PEMDAS. So PEMDAS is an acronym that we use to remember the order of operations of calculations. It's just a standard practice in all math problems. So PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So when we're tackling math problems on the SHSAT, we solve each part of the equation in this order. So some practice problems. So just like the acronym says, we're going to begin with the parentheses. So here, the first thing in the parentheses is 4 plus 3, which is 7. So we can rewrite this equation, 7 squared minus 5 times 3. So we have the first part, we have the parentheses. Next, we're going to move on to the exponents, and there's clearly one exponent here above the 7, so we're going to solve for that. We know that 7 squared is 49, so 49 minus 5 times 3. We just solved for the e. Now we're moving on to m, and there's a multiplication sign in this problem, so we're going to do 5 times 3, which is 15. So we know we have 45 minus 15. There's no division. There's no addition, but there is subtraction. So 49 minus 15 is 34. And we just completed PEMDAS. Moving on to number 2, we see parentheses here, so we're going to solve what's in the parentheses. So we have 4 plus 3 squared is 9 minus 5 times 3. We know that 9 minus 5 is 4. So we've solved the p. We're going to move on. There are no exponents, but there is multiplication right here. So we have 4 plus 4 times 3 is 12. There is no division, but there is addition right here. So we know that 4 plus 12 is 16, which is your final answer, because there is no subtraction, and we've solved the PEMDAS. Moving on to this problem, there is a set of parentheses right here, so we're going to solve for that. And we know that 20 minus 9 is 11. So we've solved the parentheses. There are no exponents. There is no multiplication, but there is division. So we have 11 divided by 3 plus 4. So 11 divided by 3 is just 11 over 3. Solve for division. Now we're moving on to addition. So we can leave this as a mixed number, or we can solve for plus, this would be 9/3 plus 2/3, 9/3 is 3, and this would be 7 2/3. Moving on to the last problem. There is clearly a set of parentheses at the beginning, but there's a lot of work to be done inside of the parentheses. So the first thing we're going to do is break it down. We know that 5 squared is 25, 4 squared is 16, and 3 squared is 9. We've done the parentheses, or we're in the process of finishing the parentheses. So 25 minus 16 is 9. And 9 plus 9 is 18. So now we're looking for exponents, and there are none. Now we're moving on to multiplication, and there is none, but there is division right here. So we can see that 18 divided by 3 is 6. So now we have 6 plus 2. We've completed the division. Now we just need to do the addition. And 6 plus 2 is 8. And there is no subtraction. So I hope that was helpful in highlighting some of the uses of PEMDAS, and you can use the practice problems on our website to get some practice and ensure that you've completed all of these skills. Thank you so much for watching.